Hey guys,
What's up?
been a hot minute.
Hot minute. Haven't
Uh,
seen us together. The
ah,
tag team duo.
that team is
I'm back.
back. Got all the devlogs. Well, not all the devlogs done, but we got some devlogs out of the way. We are powering it through it. Powering it. How do I
Talking
say it?
about that, we are actually going to be posting the Discord in the description this time.
Yeah, because
Uh,
last time you got caught slipping and didn't for some odd, strange reason. Hmm.
weird reasons. All right. So I'm gonna allow my partner here to explain the premise of this episode.
So this is the beginning of a brand new series. A series that is going to be called "How Insert Anime Title Here Keeps You Interested." Now, of course, I could just go ahead and keep this to four main categories, but that's boring. Why would I do that?
Boring.
So, at the end, we will decide a category for it to go into, but there can be as many categories as we need. As long as it can be categorized somehow, then, you know. Also, do not expect a DXD episode. That will not happen.
That will never happen, most likely.
How about this?
If we hit a like goal of
If we
20,
hit 5,000
maybe.
subscribers, ever, that's the DXD video. I know dang well we about to hit like 10K and someone's gonna send me a clip saying, 5K, there's a DXD video.
DSD video. That means you owe me.
You owe us a DXD video. And then by the time they finish typing out their tweet at me, it'll be
Me and
already.
you like, oh, now we gotta record.
Yo, hold up. I'm about to have to rewatch the. Nah. So today, as you can probably see on the screen, we're discussing Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Now,
A
you
little
might
bit
be
of the
thinking, oh, this is simple, really. The fighting is what keeps you
simple.
interested. No.
No, that's not why we like it. All right, that's not why many people like it.
A lot of people actually like Dragon Ball for the plot, which is surprising to the rest of the fan
Surprising.
base.
Most of us in the Dragon Ball fandom are punchy, punchy, ha 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 boys.
Haha, look, he got freaking murdered.
Ha ha ha.
No, right.
I'm gonna go into a little bit of Dragon Ball's history. If you guys did not know, Dragon Ball was intentionally, I know this might sound crazy, but it was inspired by the Journey to the West character Sun Wukong. This explains why, well, Goku was born with a tail. It's not originally that he was an alien from outer space. I know, crazy, right?
Bro,
Just
that's insane.
with
I
the
already knew that, but thanks for the reminder.
tail. Crazy, right?
Right.
So,
Also,
like, that, if you think about it, like, it's weird how things just evolve. Because originally, Akira Toriyama was not gonna plan that. Like, who was gonna actually plan that? No
nobody was
one.
ever gonna plan that. So the
Exactly.
first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna mention some unknown facts about the anime.
Yes.
And then we are going to explain exactly what makes the anime as interesting as it is.
Yes.
So, um, going off of the fun facts or things that you might not have known, is that Vegeta was meant to be a one-off character. They were not gonna bring Vegeta back.
Yes. Vegeta was originally gonna be killed off.
Yeah.
He was gonna get killed off hella hard.
Other things that you might not have known. There have been no female Super Saiyans to this day. Well, there have been no before the Tournament of Power. There were no female Super Saiyans,
Yeah.
which now that we're post Tournament of
Officially,
Power,
officially, officially.
officially those were the first ones, and it took I don't know from when Goku first went Super Saiyan to Tournament of Power.
Took him. It took him 3 series.
Whew.
Or if we're counting GT, which we're not, 4.
No.
No.
Um, other things. Goku has only died twice. Every meme that you have seen of, oh, Goku dies like 3 episodes in every time. No. He's only died
No.
twice.
Officially died.
Officially died twice. Now,
Officially.
if you're counting,
Remember,
if you're counting like side series and games, Goku's died a lot more.
yeah. Another fun fact. I know this might sound crazy or might not, depending on who you are, but Sonic the Hedgehog was heavily inspired by Dragon Ball Z. Not Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Hints, not henceforth.
It's
Hints why, you know, Super Sonic, Super Saiyan,
Super Sonic
Yellow.
is super
My boy's hair
like
goes. Also, voice actors have fainted from exertion. Voice acting
true,
Dragon Ball.
which is crazy, right?
Now,
Another fun fact: uh, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is a whole JoJo meme. I'm gonna go into that a little bit later. I think Miles can agree with me on that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
If you
Um,
guys didn't know, the voice actor of Dio ends up voicing a character in Dragon Ball Heroes, which is in
yeah.
return linked to Dragon Ball Z, which is in return linked to Dragon Ball. So, JoJo memes.
Um, other cool thing. The
um,
female voice actor for Goku is a female, which might not be surprising to a lot of you, but for some people, might not have known
this
that.
is insane. Like, why would you have a girl playing a guy? I don't get it. Like, bud, are you dumb? Like, that happens all the time.
In
The
every si-
original,
Hold on,
I
go ahead.
believe the original lady who was originally gonna play Aang, I believe she was like the original voice actor of Aang was going to be a lady.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was gonna
That,
happen too.
that was gonna happen until they found the guy now.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean?
Oh, Yamcha always lost in the quarterfinals of every world martial arts tournament. It was
Yes,
always the
I,
quarterfinals.
which is weird. I think he's just like a placeholder for any new villain that needs to get like his junk stomped.
More proof of that is that in every single saga of Dragon Ball Z, Yamcha either died, was already dead, or gets seriously injured.
Yeah, to the point where he cannot
No, he,
fight.
he can't fight. Yeah.
Joe, why is it so quiet? I don't like this.
The editor for Dragon Ball manga really hated semi-perfect forms of Cell. Anything that wasn't the perfect form, he hated. He said that they looked like a moron and were stupid.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's why Cell was able to reach his full power so easily. Actually, also one other thing.
Just want.
Um, the reason that Goku's hair is yellow is entirely because Akira Toriyama, right? Yeah, Akira Toriyama. He wanted to give his editors a break of coloring in Goku's hair because his hair was always black, so they had to color it in. So he made Super Saiyan a lighter color, so that way they didn't have to color it in every time.
It kind of makes sense.
He was like, "Listen, all right,
Listen,
yeah,
Ka,
yeah, yeah, yeah."
I get you. Another call it. Another fun fact that I just figured out was that I believe when they were originally casting people to play, all the American voice actors, they originally wasn't going to go with the voice actor of Gohan for Gohan. The voice actor of Gohan, I believe he was supposed to actually play Krillin. I could be wrong,
Hmm.
which is kind of funny to me because like the narrator was also going to play one of the humans. Like imagine that. Like the narrator's voice is just so iconic at this point. Like I'm pretty sure if someone were to play like an opening to a Dragon Ball Z episode with obviously not or a Dragon Ball episode with no theme song, and like pretty sure anyone most likely will be able to tell that that is a Dragon Ball opening just because of the like
Oh yeah, they're
narrator.
very iconic.
They're
They're
very iconic.
Chi Chi always expresses that she hates it whenever Goku, or Goten goes Super Saiyan, right?
Right.
This is because in Japanese culture, teenagers who dye their hair blonde are considered rebellious and disrespectful to their parents.
See, I ain't know that.
Also, Toriyama has said that his favorite character is Piccolo.
Which makes sense because Piccolo. Let's face it, guys. Piccolo's black. Let's face it. Sorry, Piccolo is black. Piccolo has to be black. Think about it. He shows all the signs of being black. I mean, am I the only one that sees that, other than the fact that he raised Gohan? Uh, uh,
Goten was originally brought in to replace Goku as the main character, but people hated this so much that they just changed it back.
which you can kind of tell because they kind of like made Goten look exactly like Goku, which kind of effed up the long run.
Dragon
Is
Ball
that
Z.
it for?
Whoa, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, at the end of Dragon Ball Z, Master Roshi is 354.
Jeez.
So he's, I'm pretty sure, besides like Majin Buu, the oldest character
Oh,
in Z, because Majin Buu is like 5 million years old.
bro. Like Majin Buu, if we're not counting Master Roshi or anyone else, I'm pretty sure he is the oldest.
Also, uh,
Other than Beerus. Not
Toriyama
counting.
forgot that Launch existed. So Launch never
Oh
appeared.
yeah.
He just like straight up forgot. Oh well, there goes. Yeah, there goes Launch, guys.
I always wanted to know if they were ever gonna do something with Lunch, because like Lunch, she was a very cool character. Like I liked her abilities, where like
She sneezes
she
and boom.
sneezes just
I wonder if they're ever gonna explain what happened to Launch like in the story.
true. Like I feel like if she was gonna do anything, I feel like she was gonna have a kid with like Yamcha or something, like so
I
she
was
can have
thinking that.
somewhat of a.
Remember, her and Tien was a thing, right?
Yeah, her and Tien was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, towards the beginning of Z, they're like, hold on. Yeah, that definitely
I
happened.
think they were dating for a quick second,
For sure, for sure. Yeah.
for
I
sure.
remember.
Unless that's like just a fan theory that got picked up.
No, at the beginning though, right? She was like,
I believe they were.
because at the beginning of Z, when I think the Saiyans were gonna attack or something, and they were training for it, Tien and Chiatsu and Launch were all at a house near a waterfall to train. So
Yeah.
why would Launch have been there if her or Tien or Chiatsu wasn't a thing? You know, dang well it was not Chiatsu. So,
Hey, you never know.
mmm,
You got that self destruct.
he self-destructed. I just want to point out that almost every self-destruct in Dragon Ball has never been successful. Like
Like,
besides the
why does he even
Cyberman,
like fight the Cyberman? She got wrecked during that fight. Like, let's be serious.
yeah,
But
Yamcha.
like, I feel like everybody woofs on Yamcha. Y'all just need to understand. Like Yamcha, I hate it when people be like Yamcha is the weakest character. When if you look at it, he's not. Like he is stronger. Like let's be serious. Let's just think about it. He is up against people that are on Goku's level. Pretty sure if you were in Yamcha's position, you want to be able to do shit either
Bro,
because
Yamcha
you're
would
just a
knock
normal
the
human.
heck. Yamcha would knock the heck out of anybody watching this right now.
Exactly. Like Yamcha, it's just that for the story and for the plot, he needs to, get wrecked so we can have like somewhat of a cause. Like I'm pretty sure. Oh God, I haven't watched the Tournament of Power in so long. Did he even fight in the Tournament of Power?
They replaced him with Frieza.
Yeah, they replaced him with Frieza.
Literally,
But
instead of
like
getting Yamcha, they literally went to the other world, got Frieza out of literal hell, brought him back,
literal hell.
and was like, "Hey, we need you to participate." And he was like, "I don't wanna." And then he tried to kill Goku.
Exactly. That's why I'm like if we actually think, like, just think about it, guys. Like Yamcha, he's strong. Like he can take out any like regular threat, like that's
Yeah.
on like a freezer race level, or well, I mean not a freezer race level, like he's a soldier level or anyone from like he can now take on anyone, like any of the
Yeah.
lower ranking people in the tournament of power. He can easily take them on
I
now.
want to take. I want to say something real quick, right?
Like,
Yamcha around Super would more than likely be able to handle Captain Ginyu, I think.
yeah, he will be able to smack Captain Ginyu.
So either Captain Ginyu, but I don't think he would be like Z Frieza.
Mm,
That's why I say
yeah,
like
he want to
Captain
be able
Ginyu.
to. I don't think he would be able to because his Death Slicer plus,
Yeah,
he's kind of cocky, a little bit too cocky. So I don't think Yamcha is gonna, beat him.
he's not.
I,
There's no way he does. So now to get to why exactly Dragon Ball does keep people watching. Now this is something it's gonna be a little bit difficult to figure out, but that's why I'm doing it, so that way nobody else has to. Also, so that way nobody takes the views that this is gonna get. No, no,
True.
no, no. I was gonna say, so Dragon Ball it is very visually pleasing to watch. There's
Exactly.
every single hit you can almost like feel through the screen.
Yeah.
Every single hit you usually is how do I say this? Every hit depends. Every hit makes something worth. You know, that's why you see people make these videos of Dragon Ball with HP bars or, every hit counts.
What's the dynamics of the shots? Like, especially when it comes to storytelling, you can tell a lot about the writer or who is writing the story by how they write fight scenes. Because if you see a fight scene that has elegance and like you can see multiple different types of fight scenes across Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super respectfully. And all of them show a little bit of elegance and a little bit of strength. And all of them have weight to their punches. That's why whenever you see someone like make a video, like Miles said, about like Dragon Ball Z fights with health bars, a lot of people pay respect to it because although Naruto, I'm not gonna lie, Naruto fight scenes are better. Naruto fight
Yeah,
scenes are better
yeah, they're better fight
because they are
scenes.
more dynamic. Story wise, they're better. But dialogue. Here's another thing: dialogue during fight scene. Dragon Ball. I'm not gonna say that they handle it perfectly, but they do a very great job.
They do a great
Right.
job on handling dialogue in fight scenes. Take the Goku versus Jiren fight, for example. Literally halfway through, Jiren was like, alright, listen up, I think I'm gonna fail. And then he had a PTSD style flashback and went like some sort of Mega Jiren type form.
True.
Stopped playing games and then freaking
When
wiped
Jiren full
everybody.
power. Blah, blah,
So I don't care whatever
the
Jiren's
flame.
transformation is called. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do, right?
Right.
In the description somewhere, I'm gonna put what like that name of Jiren's transformation was. It's
Right.
gonna be in the description. I promise that.
And
So
if we forget, we just edit the video so it will look like we never did it. All right.
nah, if we forget, right, we're going back, editing it out of the video that we said it. Dang it, I already
And then
paused it.
reposting the.
Oh, also, I want to set a light goal for every video. Actually, that's what I want to do.
Yeah,
Every
let's
single
start
video
setting
at
light
5.
goals.
I think we're gonna start simple with this one at 5.
Yeah, let's just get 5 likes. Come on,
But there has
guys.
to be some sort
You
of reward for that. For them.
know what, guys? You get 5 likes if you. This is I give you a promise because unlike these other fucking lying YouTubers,
Corey,
I'm gonna give you guys a
Corey,
motherfucking promise.
Corey.
All right, Corey, Corey. All right, don't get me wrong. I love Corey. I respect that man, but I'm not gonna leave. All right, I'm not gonna leave
I'm
and
not about
go
to
get some
leave. Go
milk.
get a baby. Nah.
Right? Nah, we ain't gonna go to Forest. All right, we ain't gonna go to Forest and yell my name because y'all don't need to do that. If y'all go and get 5 likes on this video and join the Discord,
Minecraft Part 2.
giving away part 2. Like for part 2, 1, 2. Get on our Discord and type in your like name and make sure you comment that you did this stuff and make sure that your Discord, we know your Discord so we can give you the reward. And the reward is we're gonna take you into the basement and we're gonna record you getting a surprise. We're not gonna say the surprise, you're gonna get it and then you're gonna love it. All right, done deal.
Yeah.
Done.
Who
Yeah.
knows? We don't know what the surprise yet is either. yet is. I don't know how to. Guys, I'm taking Japanese lessons. That's where my mind is.
Exactly.
Bro,
So
I don't want to speak
shout outs
Japanese.
to
Actually,
bro. I have to see what their name is. I'm sorry, I forgot their name, but you have a YouTube channel. They have 40. Oh no, not 40. They have 23 subscribers. Go check them out. They're in our they. Oh, I don't think they commented on our video, but they subscribe to us. Go check them out because they are amazing at drawings. All right. If I find them, if I find out who you are, I'll make sure that I shout you out professionally next time. I'll make sure I write down your name in like a doc or something
wait,
because like I really love your drawings.
hold on. I might be able to pull it up. Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it on my phone so that way they don't see our freaking Gmail. But
Oh yeah. Oh no.
I don't want to get like all blown up by people going. Shut up. Not in a mean way though.
Not in a mean way. We love you guys.
I love you guys.
You're
My
gonna pay
shut up.
gonna pay for our rent in the future. What you mean? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So right
But
now,
like now if we're going into a certain reason why I personally like Dragon Ball, see, as a kid, I didn't watch Dragon Ball first. I watched Dragon Ball Z first. And with that I came with more respect for like fights and I got used to angry yelling and so on and so forth. But the thing with that though, you watch like the sequel, you watch the prequel or the original, for instance, in this case, you begin to see like why things are how they are. And when originally I figured out that they didn't directly say that Goku was a Saiyan, I was very confused because I went like, ain't this like plot? Like, isn't this prior knowledge that Akira knew? But no, that's why I like Akira's way of storytelling. I'm not gonna say it's the best way because it's not, and I'm not gonna say it's the worst way because it's not. But me personally, I love Akira's way of like dynamically showing fight scenes and showing how certain characters' emotions signal like how they're feeling. I like many things about what they do. But there's one thing I have to say that gives off the vibe that they don't really, many people want to watch it. And the reason why most people look at Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT and all these, whatever Dragon Ball you personally like most, look at that. And then try explaining a fraction of a season or a fraction of a saga to one of your friends that know nothing about anime or nothing about Dragon Ball. It's very complex. And although I do like Akira's way of storytelling, I don't like the way that he inputs. What I mean by that is that most people get like put off by the fact that it's looking how it looks because when you look at games like for instance, I mean not games, like animes like for instance Naruto. Let's say Naruto. Although Naruto is very complex, I'm pretty sure if someone were to tell me the basis of the first tournament, let's say the Chunin exams from Naruto, like base Naruto, I'm pretty sure I will be able to like recognize that and be able to learn all their names faster and quicker than the story of Dragon Ball. And that's because Dragon Ball it has a short pickup, it has longer wait spans and a lot of filler compared to other like base animes. And that's another reason why I feel like people is drawn to it because you get to feel these characters and many people another reason why many people love this is because they grew up with Goku. They grew up with Bulma. They grew up with these people. So they knew them when they were kids. And it's nice to see that now that they're older, you know, they are still older with them. So like Goku's in his like 50s or 30s, right? I forgot.
yeah,
But like
he's definitely old for sure.
he's definitely older now. Like with that, it's very weird to say that because like you don't really recognize animes now, and many people look at things like Boruto is wrong and it's terrible and they don't like it, and that's where I have to say like you're wrong. You are wrong for just looking at something and being like, oh, it's terrible. Like you can't just look at something and judge it off of that. You have to actually look at it. But once you do so, that's when you make your decision. That's why I think that this is a very good anime. And that's why I think others think that as well. Because originally, when you just look at it, you're like, okay, it's a simple concept. I can watch it, whatever. Then as you're 5 to 10 episodes in, you're like, okay, I'm getting attached to these characters. And then once you meet one character that you like the most, well, will this character die because he's just a side character? Will she die because
Vegeta.
she's just a side character? Vegeta, you know, you get the feel like you're on something, like you're I mean not on
Whoa,
something, but
whoa,
you're
whoa.
connected to something bigger than
Gentlemen, I'd like to keep
the
monetization,
normal show.
please. Actually, we already lost it. Whatever. We don't even have enough stuff to get monetized.
Don't even have monetization. Fuck. Right?
Wow. No, we definitely don't.
Oh, we definitely don't. You know what? That's my little rant. That's my little rant on the fact that why many people like and dislike Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. GT, however,
No, we're not talking about it.
oh, we have to. We have to. We
We'll
have to.
talk about that's an entire episode, all right?
It's an entire episode then. All right.
GT deserves its own episode for
GT
reasons.
deserves their own episode. Matter of fact, after making this, we're gonna have to go on. I'm gonna have to. Me and you gonna have to go on a rant on and whitewashing characters because I'm gonna say it now. I know this might sound bad, and I know we might get a dislike or two, but I find it very wrong for black people and white people to, watch characters because whenever a black person watches a character, oh, that's representation because we don't have it. Well, that's cool and all, but then when somebody like someone who's, let's say, I don't know, Apple Black, like Apple Black is an amazing thing, but you know, I personally, me and my cousin don't donated so he can actually, pick it up. But then you see people like this who are just blackwashing random characters that won't even do anything. Like, what would that do? Like this one lady, she drew like this one character from Mario. I don't know the character, but she drew them black. And she gave it to her kid. And imagine that kid when they Google the character and they're like, oh, it's just another Whitey. Like, come on now. That doesn't make sense. So that's gonna be a whole nother video.
Oh yeah, that's an entire different video.
Entire different video. And white people, whenever they blackwash a character, first off, that's also wrong because whenever we do it, yes, it is. Oh, I'm not gonna say it's okay because it's terrible. You shouldn't just take a character that is made a certain way. Listen, Naruto, Naruto has no black characters. All right, I'm gonna say that now. Avatar has no black characters. Any anime you watch, unless it's like I had to look up some anime, but like mostly every anime you watch, whereas the cast is predominantly like Asian and not white, because most animes do not have full blown Caucasian characters either.
So we just
They
basically talked
aren't
about
fully
killing.
black.
All right.
Nah, nah, listen to me. Cloud Village. Before this video goes off, I need to explain this. Cloud Village. Let me explain this. Akira Toriyama noticed that in the West they had a lot of fans, so he needed to, he didn't need to. Just decided to because he seen it as a business opportunity that if he changed some characters to a darker skin tone, well, guess what? Then that's representation, and that's good. I'm glad he did that because I personally, my whole namesake is Yami Amoy. If he never made Amoy, I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now calling myself Yami Amoy and be calling myself Black Jiraiya. All right, my guy. So
Now you be Killer Bee.
me myself. All right. I feel like because the original Cloud Village, they were all Asian, and Naruto, he's part Caucasian, part Asian. Like all the black characters there, like are half Asian. They are not fully black, just like none of the other characters. Except for Asuna, because like he's another story. He's kind of Hispanic. He gives me Latino vibes.
My boy.
It's not because he
You was
smokes.
gonna
It's
say
not
you was
because
gonna say Naruto didn't have, and then dang well someone was about to roast us in the comments.
yeah.
You know
The only
dang well.
only race that I feel like the only race I feel like that wasn't in Naruto or Dragon Ball Z is Indian.
One thing that I want to say, the one scene from Dragon Ball Super. I'm not even gonna say it because most people watching know what it is. Hold your fire.
Fire!
lead murderer. We're not even gonna go into that. Nope.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole nother video.
That's an
Black characters.
entire different.
Are they black?
Yo.
Alright. This was a good rant video for me. This was a very good video. This was a great rant video. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So categorize.
Wait a minute. How long have we been recording, Miles?
How long have we been recording? 30 minutes.
30 minutes. They haven't motherfucking liked or subscribed yet.
My boy.
Do you know who you talking to?
Do you guys have any idea what happens if you don't like? We go hungry, okay? We don't get to
Go
eat.
hungry, alright.
Listen,
You don't get
our
to eat.
parents stand over
Yeah,
our shoulders
yeah.
and they say, "This video doesn't get 50,000 likes." Nah. Ooh, my boy went quiet. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Oh yeah, we still have to categorize it. So I would say a lot of the time Dragon Ball episodes end in like a cliffhanger of some sort, or like a find out next time. So I feel like we could categorize Dragon Ball under a cliffhanger type ending per se. Yeah, I think that'll be a great. Categorize Dragon Ball under cliffhanger or a quotation mark, find out next time, quotation mark type thing. And yeah, that'll be that. See you guys in the next video, which I promise Minecraft Part 2 will happen. So when that happens, I'm making a new world, by the way, because first one, just ice, not good. See you guys.